Today is tax day, the deadline for Americans to file their returns. But if you're expecting a refund, you may want to check your bank account first. The IRS says identity thieves are targeting tax preparation firms, hacking their online accounts to then file phony refund requests. Since 2013, they have stolen $63 million. Anna Werner is investigating the scam and shows us how to avoid becoming its next victim.
Good morning. We followed the scammers' trail to Duncan, Oklahoma, population 30,000, where we found this scam has turned many people's lives upside down.
Police officer David Woods supports a family of 5 on his city salary. So when he went to check his bank balance one day, he was surprised to find
I had about $9,015 more than I anticipated.
A roughly $9,000 tax refund from the IRS, with just one problem. It couldn't be real.
It didn't make sense.
Because?
I'd not filed my taxes. I hadn't even got my W-2s to file my taxes.
So there's no way you could have had a refund?
None, no. And that's when I knew there was something way out of place.
He was right. It's a new tax scam. Here's how it works. The criminals get their hands on returns from previous years, then use that information to file new, fraudulent returns on unsuspecting victims. After the refund goes into the victim's bank account, the crooks, posing as debt collectors for the IRS, follow up with a phone call claiming the refund was an error, then direct them to a fraudulent website to return the money. Sure enough, scammers called Officer Woods a week later.
I told her, I said, you listen to me, you piece of crap.
Suffice to say, he told them off.
Crooks and cheats. I don't like it.
He returned the money to the government, but now the IRS says his real refund of $3,000 will be delayed, possibly for months. And he's not the only victim here in Duncan.
I had a gut feeling that something was wrong.
Tax preparer Annette Kraft says at least 230 of her clients have been affected by the scam.
They are losing out because they were expecting this money.
Like 91-year-old Ray Prothrow, who found out about the scam from the IRS while we were there.
The 2017 tax return has been filed using his Social Security number.
They ought to go to jail.
His refund will be coming late, as will tire shop manager Jerry Duvall's $5,800 return, already more than 2 months late.
We planned on, taking care of expenses, getting caught up on bills, and we counted on it.
He'd missed a $200 car payment, and on the very day we spoke with him,
my car got repoed.
They repossessed your car. I'm sorry. That's hard. That's hard.
It's almost like they're robbed, and they are in desperate need. A lot of people are.
So it's not just one tax preparer here in Duncan, Oklahoma. We've learned that there may be as many as 100 tax preparers across the country affected by this scam, and those are just the ones that they know of. So that could be tens of thousands of taxpayers.
Don Fort heads the IRS's Criminal Investigation Division.
We've seen an enormous uptick in the activity, hackers attempting to get information from tax professionals.
His agents showed us where hackers then sell that information on the dark web. One seller offered this as an example. It's a Midwestern couple's full 2016 tax return.
These people, this couple, have no idea that their returns are sitting out there on the dark web for sale.
Yeah, probably not.
The seller offered 200 tax returns for the equivalent of $8,000. 100% satisfaction guaranteed, they said. The IRS is investigating, but says the crooks are likely organized crime rings overseas and out of reach. But back in Duncan, Kraft says the damage they've done to her business is real.
My clients are more like a family. I want them to know that they can trust me, that I can trust them. It hurts.
Well, so far, the IRS can't say exactly how the hackers are operating. Kraft says her own computer experts tell her they don't believe her systems were hacked. But that still leaves the question of how exactly those hacks are being masterminded. But, Bianna, there is some good news to report this morning for the tire shop employee, Jerry Duvall. After we first highlighted his situation, some people came forward to help him out. He now has his car back.
Oh, such good news for him,
that's
right?
A good ending to that story, but
Yeah.
it shows you how these crooks are messing with people's lives. And I like Officer Woods. He's no joke. Do we really think he said, "You piece of crap"?
Well,
I don't know.
morning television.
I don't know,
version.
but nominee for the next IRS commissioner.
There you go.
Yeah, that is some
Officer
scary
Woods,
stuff,
like
though. I'm
him.
glad Anna did this story.
Me too.
Very important.